get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this. Oof. Then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Come on, boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault.
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go!
Shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going? Okay.
Should we move up?
You screwed up!
Come on, let's get to the front.
How many you see?
We moving up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boys.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Okay. Watch it! More of them ahead!
All right. It ain't no son of a bitches.
Oh, you're done now! Hey! Over here, fellas!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. Come on. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of them. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake him up a little! That's enough! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your bar. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha! Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them? Okay, get on the train, quick. Tony. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, What's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have...
Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, boy. Yep.
Who goes there?
Me, Earth.
Hope you've been good out there. Arthur, get that horse out of
All right, don't get all worked up. Yep.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, it's depressing enough here without you covered in blood.
Arthur,
How's a cigar?
not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in
Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
You are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Oh, don't take too much pride in your work. Whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy...
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ladies, that's a song.
Go right here. Quicker.
So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laid outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine's. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat with 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, they hold it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her here because she wants to stay still. Kicks and squeals and
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
less than $7.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, shit! No, horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the one on over.
Hey, easy now. Whoa, now, easy. Hey, now. You'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You've seen everything now.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
But look at this, a jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly? Huh?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Yeah.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Get off of me! I'm getting what I paid for.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Think you two could stand me?
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur did a lot worse to him.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend. Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry! Yeah! Yeah! Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up. Are you crazy? Ah!
Yep.
Hey! My horse!
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Wow, new marksman in town. Welcome. Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing. All the trouble in Valentine of late, and people are starting to talk about the curse again.
Let's have a look
All
in
right.
here.
This'll be here when you need it. You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. We could do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick.
That's great.
Smart addition. You'll be very pleased with this.
I ain't got nothing left but bellyache. The way the money just slips through a man's hands.
Dangerous.
How you do? Just about ready to quit. That's too bad.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. Hey, how would I know?
These things. Where's that?
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business. The more bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop. Plenty of reason for that, Valentine.
Nothing new about that.
Why don't we enhance your gun? See how much more it can do. It's beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Well, the other day I seen some poor bastard get bushwhacked by a group of street rats. Swarmed on him like a pack of wolves. That's the way things are around here these days. How's it been treating you?
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Well, hell, you don't say. Same old shit, different day. That's life. Oh, well.
does seem strange to me that they'd need so many guards of Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Must be something else going on there.
They got caught because they robbed one of the bastard sons. Shot the poor boy right through his eyes. Yeah, the town telegraph put that out already.
Give a fella a nickel.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends. Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to. All right. You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions. So, what is it you need? Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of...
And we need him alive. That's an important point. Alive? I got it. Damn.
Step right up, Alan. Step right up.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Damn that horse.
Giddy up.
Easy there, easy. Whoa.
The other day washed out most of the Wilson plants, right? Yeah, they'll have almost nothing to show for harvest. Probably starving from winter.
Sure is hot. Damn
Read
powerful.
about the hunt for the
It's
Leviticus
all right,
Cornwall
girl.
train robbers.
Work's
Okay.
dried up like an old dead frog. There's a job in 5 miles. What the hell's going on?
You're a damn fool for trying that on me.
Extra,
Parker?
read all about it.
Law can handle this.
Steady now. I'm gonna die! Help!
I know this.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive. I got it. Christ's sake. What we got here? Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know, a medical man. Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know. It ain't my business. Come on, partner. That's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit. Oh, you saved me.
Now, come on, buddy. Let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump!
What? You can't shoot me, no!
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here!
Bye, friend!
Really do not like you.
I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. All right. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way. All right, let's take you in. Just isn't your day, is it? Come on, girl. Yeah.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from it.
Suffer a little longer.
I seem to keep blacking out.
You do seem to keep blacking out.
Sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
You don't understand anymore, and that... Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
The cell in the back.
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told you.
But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man.
you ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Now, please, remember what I told you.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these.
Come on, calm down, please. You fellas are a joke.
Who are you fools, huh?
Welcome to Valentine, you bastard.
Boy,
What the hell's going on down here? Come here, you little greaser. Let's get it done. Yeah, I hit like I kill you, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Arthur, give me your hand. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
pretty boy, you're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Yeah, you got him now.
Come on, then. Come on, then. Big boy. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
All right.
Handle that pea brain, Morgan. Yeah. I'll crack your damn skull. Come on. All right. Come on. Right.
Don't take that from him.
Put his face in the mud.
You won't be so pretty when I'm...
Come on, Arthur. Got you. Knock his head off. Hey, come on, stop that. Stop! Please, please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Black...
You drunk? You been kicked in the head or something?
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Dumbass.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Okay, Dutch. Hello.
You'll need to bring me the right materials first, Mr. Morgan. Thank you, Mr. Pearson. Let's go, boy.
Talk to them. To Dutch.
Gentlemen keeping. Sorry for interrupting, but I can't stand much longer over there. I mean, I love the girls, but my lord, they complain a lot. I mean, I've known worse than this. I was born into worse than this. Most of us grew up hungry and scared and alone, one way or another. And here, we usually got food, and we usually ain't scared. I mean, sometimes. And we ain't never alone.
We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful.
So I'm done with the whining.
Very good. We were getting low.
In the mountains, but we're over that. Time to cheer up.
It all counts, Pearson.
All of you.
Good job, Arthur. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. All right, boy. Yeah.
Starting to sober up. Don't I know it?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Just get this off you. Come on now, Pearson.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
Hey, Arthur. Getting real low on meat here.
This should be some real good eating.
Thank you. Many thanks. Thank you, Arthur. I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
thought I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man.
Oh, Lord. Please, end it.
What? Every time, Uncle. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials. I'll need some more materials before I can make something like that.
Thanks, Pearson.
Good morning, Arthur.